Om. 10 Commandments, Principles of Arya Samaj, Part 6. The second principle, the one adorable, Section 1. Ishvara, God, is existent, intelligent, and blissful. He is formless, omniscient, just, merciful, unborn, endless, unchangeable, beginningless, unequaled, the support of all, the master of all, omnipresent, immanent, unaging, immortal, fearless, eternal, and holy, and the maker of all. He alone is worthy of being worshipped.
ॐ य एक इत्थमुष्टुः कृष्टीनां विचर्षणिः पतिर्जज्ञे वृषऋतुः.
Pray only to Him who is one, the looker after men, the manifest Lord, to Him of powerful activity. Rigved. God personal. In the second principle are enumerated the attributes of Parameshwara. Beginning with the philosophical formula Satchidananda Swarupa, meaning that his essential qualities are existence, intelligence, and bliss. This principle, as it is couched, sets forth in clear terms that the Parameshwara on whom the Arya Samaj rests its faith is not an impersonal abstraction of Neo Vedanta, but a personal being. The good qualities which inhere in souls and non-souls do not in the aggregate make what many vaguely for purposes of meditation alone be termed God. God is an actual, a distinct being in whom all good qualities, both negative and positive, inhere. Existence is, as we have seen, in his essence. It is his first attribute. He shares this attribute with souls and non-souls, but it is not their existence that may, by a feat of abstraction, be termed secondarily his. Existence, both his and theirs, is primary. God defined. The ancient philosophers of Aryavarta chose for what in logic would be called the differentia of God. This threefold characterization, namely Sat Chit Anand, that is existent, intelligent, blissful, because the final categories into which they could resolve all beings were three. God is, as are souls and non-souls. He knows, as souls know. The formula Sat alone could not have distinguished him from the other two entities that are. Sat Chit would confuse him with souls as they both are, and no Sat Chit Ananda brings out both his similarities with and points to difference from souls and matter. If he were the only eternal entity, simply Sat could have served the purpose of definition. The addition of Chit and Ananda would in such a case be superfluous. His distinctness and superiority, in as much as he has their attributes plus his own, are made explicit by the employment of a threefold formula. The three eternals. In case we posit the existence only of matter, the passing of inorganic matter into organic living substance remains a riddle. To the evolutionists, the origin of life is an insoluble mystery. Life is eternal. It inheres in the soul. We can neither evolve soul out of matter nor matter out of souls. The two are independent entities. They are eternally independent. For if God were their joint origin, the attributes of God would inhere in them too. God is a spirit. How matter evolved out of spirit is inexplicable in the same degree as the converse hypothesis, namely that matter evolved into spirit. God and soul are both spirits, but the theory of one transforming itself into the other is made untenable, among other things, by the riddle of the origin and end of sin. If God be the cause and soul, the effect, the tendency to, or to go farther to the root of the thing, the capacity for sin could not have originated but from God, while if the converse be held as true, this capacity should at the time of transformation pass into God. As no theist would subscribe to these possibilities, it is philosophically rational and religiously reverent to believe in the separate, that is, philosophically distinct existence through eternity of three entities, namely God, soul, and matter, the Vedic trinity of the Arya Samaj. God, a spirit. To return to the attributes of Parameshwara, we have shown God has a personality and that his personality is not physical. He is a spirit of spirits, the spirit supreme, from all defects to which bodied spirits are heirs. He is of his nature free. He is not born. He does not die. He is changeless. He is unlimited. He is without a form. He is all pervading, immanent in all that is. He is endless, infinite, incomprehensible even in thought. Continued.